And able to turn around in the second game and cruise in the third. We'll see if that's the case here.
To start off proceedings, we have Ava Welsher serving to Helen Wilhelm.
And you don't want to go there. You mentioned it coming in, that more length up at the kitchen line, and you go high to that forehand or even mid-level, you're in trouble.
Witskin's not wasting any time bringing out some of his more creative sound effects.
Good job by Ava Welsher.
Wilhelm just struggling to reach that ball. Quite a low bounce off the tape.
A point for each team here. Second serve. Wind behind Welsher and Moore.
Witskin, he's been trying to sell this no-look slapping forehand all day, and no one's buying it.
There are some more attractive things for sale downstairs at this event. All the vendors and food. Big time event here put on by Ken Herman, Carl Foster, and the APP. Welsher, a terrific defense. That ball snuck into the backhand of Scott Moore.
Yeah, might have just caught the tape there, caught him by surprise.
Will sail along, even though into the wind. 3-2-2. Moore looking for that spot, doesn't need to. Welsher really off to a quality beginning.
Yeah, so often it's more the threat more than anything else of that intercepting forehand that does the damage, forces that kind of unforced error, which I guess in turn makes it a forced error.
Rick said, get over there. Didn't quite move his feet far enough to make that reach.
Just wide.
Make it 6-2. And there's the first of the 2 timeouts of this game for the Witskin Wilhelm team.
Yeah, they certainly weren't shy with timeouts in the last match. A good timeout nonetheless, after a very quick start by Moore and Welsher, as is tradition.
Well, they made sure they were out here warming up. That was definitely noted. They didn't come in here just off a rest. They were out here a good 10-15 minutes, the 2 of them going through their practice.
Yeah, it really pays off if your body can hold up to a day of play and you do get to rest while the back draw sorts itself out. So important to stay active, keep warm.
Oh, good. You heard the yes from Wilhelm as Witskin found line there to earn the side out. 2-6. Yep, low ball to the ground, didn't come up at all for Wilhelm.
Yeah, she's going to need to commit to not just playing the power game.
Watch out.
Because these kinds of things can happen easily. When you've got a side against you that returns well, you're recognizing that you can't always go to your go-to shot. It could be very well playing into your opponent's hands.
Good ball there. Low to the backhand of Moore. Second service. Nice exchange.
Yeah, it's interesting. Even though Moore and Welsher have been the side that were sitting and waiting, it's Wilhelm and Witskin that have come out a little flat.
2-7-1. Well, Scott Moore and Welsher in their previous interview up here, they talked about the synergy between them and when they take the court. Sharp angle there, didn't pay off. Side out.
Wilhelm just needing to drop that body height a little bit.
Right at the knees of Moore.
Yeah, he stood his ground. Felt like he could absorb the power there and give back as best as possible.
Eight, 3-2.
Another one of the situations where success on one shot inspires someone to go back and try it again. Not always the right play.
Oh, great angle. ATP fell a little short there, but quite a move outside for Wilhelm on that connection.
Ooh.
Second serve.
Unfortunate.
Side out. 2 errors. 8-3-1.
Great reach in there from Rick Witskin. Plenty of strength at full stretch.
Deep return.
And there's cries of gosh and darn it.
Frustration building.
Yeah, it's fortunate not to be called for language abuse.
And they are 1 point away from game 1.
Wilhelm just a little frustrated here with her level at the start of this match.
That was wide, so 11-3. Quick work for Moore and Welsher. We'll see what response Witskin and Wilhelm have.
Yeah, their backs are certainly up against the wall here. They are coming from the losers bracket, consolation bracket, we'll call it. And therefore they will need to win the next 2 games and then the 1-15 tiebreak if they want to come away with a win here at the Delray Beach Pickleball Open.
They have been on court for many hours, battling back through the back draw.
Yeah, there certainly could be some fatigue at play here. You know, we often can noticeably see the physical fatigue that players are going through out on the court, and that certainly plays a big role, and indeed is happening here and now. However, the mental side of things, the amount of concentration to always be ready and willing to play the right kind of shot selections, that takes a toll. And unfortunately, at the end of the day, not always easy, and you can often look for the lowest hanging fruit of your go-to shots. In this case, of the side of Wilhelm and Witskin, they do love to drive the ball. However, they're up against a team that would love them to try that and will feed off that pace. So I'll be looking for Wilhelm to drop more of those thirds. She has a lovely roll cross-court drop when she uses it. Needs to trust that she can find that shot and that she's not going to just try and drive through these players.
The wind could be a factor. They switch sides. It's at the back of Witskin and Wilhelm now.
Good leave. Very nice. Ava Welsher able to just have a mid-pace reset there, and Wilhelm continued the attack, but from well below the height of the net.
1-1. Moore with authority. 2-1. Tape.
Attacks cross-court, catching the net tape.
Second, sir. Deep return. Oh, deep. They took a swing at it. Scott said I swung and missed.
It's a good decoy, great eyes.
3-1-2. Got line. Beautiful touch by Helen Wilhelm.
Yeah, it's a shot she owns. It's something that I think she needs to be looking to utilize more went on the serving side as well. It's all very well on the return. Unfortunately, you don't win points on return.
Big forehand there, a couple of them, and Wilhelm wins that contest. So 2-3-2. Nice attack there by Helen. And we are even at 3.
Yeah, anytime you can force any kind of error out of Scott Moore in a hand exchange, you've got to feel good about it.
Overzealous there by Wilhelm to hit the ball well. So side out, knotted up at 3.
Okay.
The Witskin soundtrack.
Yeah, it didn't prove fruitful on that one, although we enjoy it up here in the booth.
Wind holding that ball up a bit. Scott checking his paddle. Second serve. ATP, Scott said that was good.
We'll have a look at the replay, see what we can see. We will not have a look at the replay. It was in, apparently. Okay.
According to our camera, it looked good. Witskin seemed pretty sure and called it out. I guess the near side official saw it in.
Mr. Witskin trying to inform the umpire of what she did or did not see. Doesn't usually work out well. So the wind just picking up a notch here.
Oh, indeed, it will be Moore and Welsher's point, 5-3-2. And make it 6-3. Gold medal on the line here. Senior mixed. Nice sized crowd witnessing this one. Backhand volley to earn the side out. Witskin.
Yeah, he capitalized well there on good movement, positioning from Wilhelm, knowing when to insert himself into the point.
Oh, Moore right back at you. Into the wind, didn't make it.
Yeah, that breeze has picked up a notch. It's going to get tricky.
You can go ahead and hit out, and on the other side, the wind will take Some groundies deep.
Yeah.
So it's 6-4-1. Welsher serving. Moore anticipating.
Yeah.
Checks his feet. All good.
That's a good foot check.
Off the net. Moore finding the opening. Witskin tossing the paddle at it.
Yeah.
Scott is tuned in, isn't he?
Very much so. He's in good rhythm with his partner. They understand each other's movements very well. Who's taking what?
Still the first serve. Moore. What defense?
Just all over it. Very impressive. Now they are just 2 points away. 2 to get 2. A little overzealous. I think he sees the finish line.
Get the pad on the lower back from Eva. And deep into the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, Rick. That ball kind of stayed lower than he thought off the bounce.
Yeah, he really wanted the volley, but the wind knocked it down. And that's given them a championship point.
Wilhelm's backhanded swinging volley saves the day for now. Gives them some life for 10-1. They need 6, that's 1. There's 2.
Yeah, Wilhelm electing to stay in front of Ava Welsher. I think it's a good strategy. She's looking to do the same thing here.
Ball upstairs for Scott.
The problem is making that happen effectively involves dropping a third ball perfectly.
And now Morgan, 2 opportunities here for gold.
Yeah, they just need to convert one of them. 10-6-1.
That wind picking up. You hear Eva scream no, but still an opportunity here with Moore serving. Wind gusting. And they won't seal it here.
Yeah, that's clutch volley, tough in the wind. Had to really lean forward, reach. Still managed to put on plenty of power there.
That is in. What a get from Moore.
Yeah, he's still got some wheels.
Moore, unreal.
Yeah, that's some epic play there. His family will write songs about that pickup.
Yeah, that's not it's not a play you see on the senior tour, is it?
Generally not.
Some wheels. And a drop volley.
And now he's moving him around.
Oh, great get by Witskin.
Ooh.
That should be a put away. More. The earning.
Very impressive. Fantastic play from both sides. Good defense from the Witskin-Wilhelm duo. But at this point, and it's a timeout actually called by the serving side. So they just want a little breather, collect themselves.
Are you surprised at that timeout? You get the momentum, you
Yeah.
serve, you're up 4.
A little bit, but look at them, they're exhausted.
Okay.
Getting straight to the water bottles. That run upwards of 15 to 20 yards from Scott Moore. Some would say a sprint. And, well, he earned himself a fantastic point. It's easy to have an adrenaline dump after that, make some bad decisions. So I think that's a wise choice, perhaps, to cool themselves off, try to go about this next point, arguably the most important point in the match, and see if they can't play it with a cooler head. So we will see now if it's been a wise choice.
Well, if anything, the wind has ceased at the moment after that timeout. And that is it.
That's all she wrote.
Was the right call.
Yeah.
So 11-6. The final in the second. It is Scott Moore and Eva Welsher dominant in this gold medal match.
Yeah, it was a well-deserved victory. And Eva Welsher, hands in the air. Fantastic job. Scott Moore, he's picked up a couple of bronze medals so far in this tournament. Happy to get gold in the mixed. Congratulations to himself and Eva Welsher.
Yep.
A job well done.
Terrific match. Rick Witskin, Helen Wilhelm. A great run all the way to the gold medal match. But it's Eva Welsher and Scott Moore winning it. They take the senior pro doubles mixed gold medal. We'll take a quick break.